Hello, hello. This is Mr. Turtle. Today we're going to be playing some Dark Souls Remastered. This is one of my favorite games of all time. I got into the series about 4 years ago, and Dark Souls 1, in my opinion, is by far the best. So let's see, we're going to start a new game. We're going to be going for a mage. No, not a mage. We're doing a faith build today. So, I like starting out as the cleric. What's her name gonna be? We're probably just gonna go with Mr. Turtle. Let's see, I guess we'll do male. Let's see, I always pick the master key. Do we need that right now? Because I can get it later. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do master key. Let's see physique. Let's get a big head. Big head. Alright. Let's see, for cleric. I like the happy looking guy. Let's go with Jubilant, Katarina. I can go with some weird looking hair here. Let's see what colors. Let's go with purple. This would be good for cleric. Alright, my style of play, I usually like melee. Usually heavy swords, but still being able to do our quick roll. Let's start here.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty lords peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Alright. I've always appreciated the story of these games. Like, that is pretty much the only cutscene we're gonna see. Alright, now entering the Undead Asylum.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Alright, cool. Yeah, like I was saying, the storytelling of these games is... it's just so neat. It's not straight up given to you, but if you want to look for it, you can. It's in the, you know, the descriptions of all these items. You can get it by just... the scenery tells a lot of the story. Anything like that, it's really neat. I do watch a lot of people like Epic Name Bro, who, you know, he's written some of the guides for some of the games in the later series, and he knows a lot of the lore about what's going on, so it's always interesting to watch him and get that aspect of this game, because this is such a wonderful game. So yeah, I have beat every game in the series, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, even Demon Souls and Bloodborne. So yeah, it's just such a fantastic series. I love this style of game. Run through the boss room, don't want to fight him yet. Rest here at the bonfire. So yeah, we're going for a mage. I mostly do mainly melee, but what I like to do, I like to keep my characters still light so I can do quick rolls like this. It's much easier to dodge and get around. Let's pick up our mace. Equip that real quick. Kind of double hand that. Don't get hit by this arrow. Go for a backstab. So I don't claim to be a pro at these games. I am pretty good, you know, beating them all. Yeah, definitely not a pro. I've only beaten this one like 4 or 5 times. always just fun to play. I've always come back and enjoyed this game. Alright, so that boulder fell breaking this wall. Probably should have shown that. Let's kill this guy real quick. How'd he get me, really? If I get hit again, come on. Wow, that is really bad. Really bad. Not doing great. We got this. We got this. Let's go in here and talk to this guy.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the Undead Asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Poor guy. Yeah, see, looks like he fell through the roof right there. Storytelling. Love it. Just the way they incorporate everything into that so you can, you know, make your own conclusions about what happened. So nice. Yeah, it's just a game if you don't want to get any of the story. You can just go through it, just play it. He died. So yeah, it's really however you want to play. A lot of people view these games as really difficult, but if you know what you're doing, it's really not. It's really not too difficult. They throw in, you know, NPCs that you can summon. They pretty much tell you and show you a lot of good items to use at certain places. When you need to use them, trying to teach you. But yeah, I mean, it did take me a long time to... Jeez. I need to get used to this. I haven't played in a few weeks, but... I'm gonna rest again, just make sure I have full health. Alright, let's see if I can kill him without getting hit. Of course not. Alright, I need to stop bothering with that. I'm thinking I'm going to start off with the Claymore. That's one of my good early weapons. And then yeah, we will be increasing faith a lot. Want to join the Sunlight Covenant. Become a Sun Bro. Yeah, I believe you need 25 faith to be able to join. And then after that we can start getting some really good miracles. Wow, I'm doing terrible right now. Yeah, I usually tend to pick up everything. Usually don't need to, but it's just a habit. Some developer messages. Alright, let's see what this guy got. Already took down half of his health. he's dead. Big Pilgrim's Key. And we got a humanity. 2,000 souls. Items on the next ledge. So yeah, if you haven't played the Dark Souls series before, I highly recommend it. It does take... There's a learning curve to it. It does take a while to get into it and understand what's going on. What's going to happen here?
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Alright, the world of Lordran. It should be being dropped off in Firelink Shrine now. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and rest. There's a lot to start off to do here in Firelink Shrine. Let's pick up through humanity. Let's see what the crestfallen bro has to say.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Alright. So there's 2 bells of awakening. One up there in the church and one down in Blight Town. Anything else?
Your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Alright, just saying I'm hollow. I am, of course.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead. Coveting thy neighbor is a...
Alright, just talking about humanity. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hello there.
He's gonna be our
I
faith
believe
merchant for
we are
now.
Not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Alright, so we'll need to increase our faith.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Alright, copper coin. Anything else?
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
I would. That would definitely please me.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Alright, let's enter the covenant. Alright, already belong. Oh yeah, mage starts out in this covenant, that's right. I keep saying mage, this is faith. This is a cleric. Alright, let's learn his jester. Shrug. Alright. Anything we can buy right now? Homeward is always good to have. Great heal for seek guidance. Alright. Alright,
Come
that's
again.
good for now.
The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Alright, there's some items down here. Let's pick them up. Got some homeward bones. Morningstar and talisman. Some cracked red eye orbs. I haven't messed around with invasions too much. I'm gonna try some of that in this playthrough. Lord's talisman. We'll worry about the items down here later. Don't feel like messing with the skeletons. I got some souls. There's one more I missed up here. Up these stairs. And then I believe there's only one item left here in Firelink. Some black fire bombs. Oh no, these are regular fire bombs, okay. 6, that's a good start. Alright, so here's our first batch of enemies. Pretty easy. I gotta make sure I get my timing down so I don't keep getting hit. I don't want to get hit by the fire bomb. Easy. I'm gonna run by. Seriously? One more guy. Jeez. Not looking good. Okay, there's one item down here. Yeah, we'll be trying to pick up and go through everything. Try to pick up the items. every area that I can. I believe we got more souls right here. Those crabs. We got a humanity, that's nice first drop. Always good to get a lot of humanity early on. Right, Undead Burg. This has always been my favorite area. It's very nostalgic for me. So yeah, when I first got into this series, this was the first game I ever played. I was not very good at it at all in the beginning. So I started a lot of different characters, played this area a lot. Very good amount. Back. Yeah, but just the design of this area is great. It's a very good beginner area. Drop down, get more souls. You can see those guys hanging off the bridge right there. Should be a group. Just one guy. Got you. More souls. Some more guys hanging off. Let's kill up as many as we can before we get up here. Yeah, the mace is good, it just doesn't swing fast enough right now. I need to get back into the timing. I mean, granted, in my main playthrough, my last one that I did, I was using the Great Axe, which is pretty slow. You know, packs that strong hit. Did I not pick up my talisman? Okay, there we go. So I get some heals. Why not? Did forget about that earlier. Alright. Let's go through this fog gate. Another item back here, more souls. Dragon. Alright, and that's the bridge we'll be up on. In just a minute while we see him again. I know he's gonna be coming down there right now. Alright, so you got a crossbow man up there. Come on. Let's get him. And take two. Alright, wooden shield. Let's go talk to the merchants. Best way to deal with these guys is usually to kick them. Back up will do that. No, it's not supposed to. Heal real quick. Is that my quick roll? Do I need to take some off? No. Yeah. Put those back on for now. I do want to stay as light as I can. And many shelves. Hello, Warrior Helm. What's up?
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Okay.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
Alright, see right there, he was talking about some of the bosses. He was talking about the demon down below. That'll be talking about the Capra demon.
Hey,
We'll see him in a little bit.
What's the matter?
Shut up. Alright, and then he was talking about a bull demon up above. That'll be our first boss. We'll be fighting him soon. And then the drake that we saw fly by. It's gonna be living on that bridge up there. What else you
What
guys
was that
say?
about? Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Alright,
Here,
anything else?
I'm not here to chit-chat. We talk business, or we talk nothing at all.
Alright, business. Let's see. Anything important? The residence key, that'll unlock the sorcerer out of the room he is locked in. So I don't really need that right now. Power box could be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bottomless box for now. Alright, we'll leave him alone for now. I could kill him and get the
Thank you
Uchi Katana.
kindly.
I'm gonna stick with heavy weapons for now. Alright, what else can we get down here? Got another group. I was gonna get hit by that if I missed it. Nice. Got them both in one swing. So yeah, this series I've been wanting to do for a long time. Ah, it didn't jump. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Never really been able to. You know, this has been my favorite game for a while, and I know a decent amount about it, so that would be a good game to start streaming. I'm gonna be uploading it to YouTube as well. You can check that out at my YouTube channel, Mr. Turtle Gaming. Yeah, let me know what you think. I am still very new to streaming, so this is all new to me, but I've been wanting to do it for a while, so just trying it out. We gotta get this item across here. Don't forget to jump. Alright, light crossbow. That'll be good for some early range. So yeah, what I'm aiming to do right now is trying to get as many miracles as we can soon. The first main good one would probably be Lightning Spear. I'm gonna be able to get that from... what's his name? Alright, the Sunbro. I'll think of his name here in a little bit. We're about to meet him after I beat the first boss. So let's start heading up that way. Fuck you. Fuck you. Take two. Wow, he just warped up the stairs. That's nice. Heal up real quick. Watch out for these firebomb guys. It's always a little difficult. Try to run back here. Yeah, you got a lot to worry about when you see you run across that bridge. I'm doing terrible right now. I got this. I got this. Don't worry. Alright. So they're all dealt with. Yeah, I did very poorly at that. I keep thinking I'm gonna be able to get around them, but I can't for some reason. There's one more guy around the corner. Yeah, usually I just run around them and backstab, but for some reason they keep catching me. Heal up. Alright, so you got 3 guys over here. The guy in the back is another firebomb. So I try to deal with him first. It does not have to reach. I thought it did. Got 2 of them. Alright, there we go. Let's go take care of these firebomb guys. I need to get used to the reach on this. I'm gonna be getting my claymore soon, though. Yeah, I don't know what later weapon I should use. If y'all got any suggestions, let me know. Let me know what y'all think. It's a good sword or weapon. Preferably heavier, but I'm good with trying anything. Good with trying anything, but it's a good one that a cleric can use. Use the master key. Let's get some gold pine resin. See, another little hint that they're trying to show you. Gold pine resin. Up there we'll fight the boss. It's a good indicator that that might be helpful in the boss fight. So I'm gonna put that on my quick bar real quick. So we have that ready for Mr. Taurus. Never want to forget about the crossbowmen up here. Oh, nice. We got 1 raw humanity. I didn't see when that pops. That's always nice to have. That, if you don't know, that 1 at the top left, that's gonna be our raw humanity. That helps with different things like item discovery. I don't really know much what else it does. But you can use it to revive back to human. You can use it to kindle bonfires. So yeah, it's always nice to get some raw. Still keep getting hit. I'm usually better than this. I guess this is my first time playing while recording Dark Souls, so it is a little different. You know, trying to talk and play at the same time. It's not something I'm used to. So just getting used to that. Okay. But yeah, I know the quality right now of my recording is not very great. I just have a very simple setup. I'm just streaming through my Xbox One, and later I'm putting these streams onto YouTube. So the quality isn't very good, but I am working on that. saving up right now to be able to get some good equipment. Much better equipment for this. But I just wanted to try out some streaming before I spend too much money on anything. Yeah, I am currently off of work right now. Just surgery, some medical leave. So I don't have too much spare money right now, so I can't get that equipment yet, but should be getting back here within the next few weeks. So that'll be the first thing I save up for. Alright, this will be the next boss fight. Our first boss fight, the Taurus Demon. I'm gonna heal up. The easiest way to kill him is by climbing up here. He'll run all the way back. We're gonna do a drop-in attack on him. But of course, we got some enemies up here. Should definitely take care of them first. Alright. Alright, let's face him. Gold pine resin ready. Here he comes. Gold pine resin. We can take off way more than half this health. Straight. Oh, not quite half. Each hit does a significant amount of damage. Let's try to roll through that. Here, let's roll again. Come on. Should not have died there. Wow. That was bad on me. Bad on me. Alright, we'll give him another go here. And there's usually one more guy that runs up. Don't want him following us. And we can really just run by all these guys. Hope I don't screw myself in here. Come on. Alright. That was not good. That was terrible. That was bad. I lost those souls. Those original souls I had. Wow. Can't believe I did that. Normally I just kill everyone, but I was trying to get it fast. I really do not have high touch right now. I'm just gonna rest again. Get that health redo. Did not believe I let myself die there, though. Very upset about that. I should have practiced a little bit before I went ahead with this stream. It has been a few weeks since I've played. But nope. Y'all are seeing me go through this regular type of playthrough. I should have just went ahead and killed the guy on the stairs. It's not the best way to do this. I'm doing it anyways. So yeah, we lost one raw humanity And some souls. Right, tier 3000. Can't believe that. That was stupid. Alright. We got him this time. We got him. I hate crossbow, man. Let's heal up again. And then we'll get this guy coming. Further. There we go. Alright. Use gold pine resin. Drop that. Alright. Let's not get cornered again. Stupid. Not here though. Alright, there we go. Easy as that. Okay, that pretty killed me that first time. Alright. Music turned down some. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. 'Cause I love the music in this game. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to Mr. Sunbro down here. Hello?
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
What's your proposition?
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst
Alright, there's our
strange
soapstone.
beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Alright, so now we can summon him later on, and we have that
Oh,
soapstone,
hello
so we
there.
can
I will stay behind to gaze at the sun.
get summoned in
Sparkling
co-op.
wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Oh, hello there.
Alright. So yeah, I believe the servers are offline right now, so we can't do any co-op at the moment. But alright. Looks like there's some oil on the ground, so I'm guessing fire. Make it. No. Yes. Okay. shortcut. Ladder. Let's go ahead and rest and level up. What do we want to level up? Actually, let's go get the claymore and make sure I can use it with my stats. See what we might need to level up on that. 'Cause I don't remember. Alright, so we gotta get across this bridge. Thanks for those free souls. Let's wait for him to come down. Always takes a few seconds. It's pretty easy to just run by his foot. Is this claymore? Go. Right to get cracked, yep. Alright, made it to Undead Parish. Alright, let's look at that claymore. Alright, 16 strength, 10 dex. Can I double hand it? Can I two hand it right now? Let's... Nope. Alright. 16 strength, 10 dex. Can we do that? We can. Alright, perfect. Nice. So we got our claymore. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna keep on streaming, but I'm uploading this to YouTube as well, so I believe that is a good stopping point for part 1. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Mr. Turtle. Next time we're gonna go through the Undead Parish. We can go ahead and open the gate. Yeah, appreciate you guys taking your time to watch me play Dark Souls. We're gonna have to adjust our roll speed, but we'll do that next time. Thank you guys. Goodbye.